Alright, I don't know how this video is gonna go, but I am live streaming and I'm trying to get the gun packs on here for the world to see how I'm rocking, how I constantly get cheated, and what I go through. Right here, this is, wait a minute, let's back it up. Locker bundle. What a bundle locker. As you can see, I'm into the big stuff. I got the Rambo pack. It's one of my favorites too right here. This, what is it, a LMG M80? Explosive shatter blast rounds, dismemberment rounds. And I'll show you some stats on that as well. I got this nuclear, or no, this is the poisonous radioactive stuff you can see closely on the display. Got a rat inside of there, so you get hit with those shells, it ain't looking good. I don't want to spend too much time on that. My personal favorite, this is the one I was showing y'all. Now, I do got attachments set up differently on mine, so it's going to do a lot more damage and a lot more accurate than this. But this basic setup right here, this is a Mastercraft bundle, by the way, if you don't know. So that's another huge gun. Another big Mastercraft bundle gun. I don't use it that much, but this right here is quick. It does the job, and it gets busy. And it's electric, dismembering rounds. Let's see if we go back to it again. Yeah, Master SMG, that what it says in red, Mastercraft bundle right there. And then you got the Neurologist. This is the electric AK, which is the opposite of the poisonous one I just showed y'all. But I'm just showing you some of my gun packs because most of them in my other video anyway. So if you want to see all the guns I really got, go to that video. But this is more or less to show y'all how I'm rocking. Now this is the same AK that I just showed y'all with the poisonous pack, rat clip AK. But I used the barrel from the Neurologist silencer, then I threw a grip on there to hold that recoil. And you do have to read these: aim down, sight time, flinch resistance, aim stability. You need that aim stability because, as you can see in the bottom left, if you don't have control of your gun, that accuracy, which is at the top, don't mean crap. Like, I used to add this bruiser grip, and one had this right here, the vertical and horizontal recoil control. As you can see, it doesn't add any control to the gun, so it's pointless. So I ripped that off, threw a scope on it, dropped the grip on the bottom. Now we're rolling. My machete, if y'all didn't know, a knife or something like that is way more dangerous up close than guns are. Everybody rolls with this. I actually hate this loadout. I'm gonna get rid of this because all the tryhards use a Krig 6. Why do they use a Krig 6? Because it has no recoil on it whatsoever, or very little. But my Krig 6, you can see I set it up with two grips, underbarrel grip and the regular grip, to jack that control up. So mine really does not have any recoil on it. This is a fun loadout. I call it the Batman loadout because this is actually an electric AK. You can see up here, actually I can just go to it and show y'all firsthand. This is the AK y'all actually looking at, but I bust it down because I wanted to do something special with it. So I busted it down, busted down the barrel, threw smoke bombs on there. Now, in game, when you use this, and I got the sniper scope on there. Now you can see the control, horrible, horrible. But it's just a fun loadout. I wanted to see if I could do it, bust it down. I did. Now, in game, the reason I call this the Batman loadout is because you can shoot 7 smoke bombs and just black out the sun in the area, basically. When that happens, I pull the shield out because people like to just shoot through the smoke blindly. They don't care if they're hitting something or not. They're gonna shoot through the smoke. So that's why I call this the Batman. Usually, I'd have like a gun or another assault rifle. But I'm learning that the shield is the most underestimated weapon on this game, along with dead silence. This is that same LMG I was just showing y'all. Except mine's, like I said, I like to run the double grips so you can get that control, because without any control, accuracy, they might as well take accuracy off of there, because you're not hitting crap accurate with a gun with a lot of recoil on it if you don't have control. So always go for control over anything else if you got a cool looking gun. And you can see I like the LMGs a lot. I like to roll with those. I like to get a lot of rounds off. This one actually has 150 rounds on it. It's a lot lighter, so mobility is a little higher than that last one. Usually I would run it with the no stock on it, so it would look like that, and it would jack the mobility up. But I switched the stock for the 150 rounds because I'm tired of running. I want to do some shooting, and I've been doing a lot of that lately. This is still a gun in progress, dying light. And once again, I like to bust all my guns down to get the mobility up. It does not have a grip because this is a modern warfare gun, and modern warfare guns are just left compared to the Black Ops guns. But threw some high explosives on there, got a nice scope on there, and this gun actually does get down. Favorite handgun, this right here is a, I'm not sure if I pronounced this right, it's Psychoff. And when you put that third barrel on, you see that fire rate jacks up. Then you go down to the trigger action, and then you get even more fire rate. So you're getting rapid fire now out of a handgun. Throw that 80 round mag on there, you can shoot all 80 rounds without ever stopping. Now, big man on control, I used to get the control right here, but I want that mobility too. Plus the aim down sight speed and the sprint to fire speed looks way better. Aim and stability and walking steadiness. I don't know, I'm gonna try this. And then I threw the FMJ on there for the damage, because I wanted to boost that out. A gun that's not doing no damage out there. This is, like I said, it's on my last video. This is probably my most lethal gun right here. If you don't know about this gun, it has toxic dismembering rounds, and it's nasty. I threw a scope on there to get busy. One of my favorite things to do when I get the scope is slide over to my rectacles. These are all actually Black Ops rectacles. And my favorite one is that one right there. It just looks so spicy. So that's what I'll be running with through the scope. This is that electric joint. I don't like using much, but you can see the mobility's through the roof. gets the job done when you want to run and gun. The control on it's through the roof. Accuracy is pretty decent. It's not a long-range gun, you know. So you want to get in there, you want something to do the job. That neurotransmitter is definitely the one to get the job done. Last but not least, I'll display this loadout. Fire Drake shotgun with Dragon's Breath rounds. You get in close, throw the FMG on that. Y'all can see the damage down there in the bottom left. This is something serious, man. You get up close with this, and there ain't no coming back. Guaranteed that. And once again, got the psych off on there. And that is my loadouts when you roll with Fatality. So until next time, and until we are rocking out, I'll let you boy. One.